Welcome to Tuesday's Techniques. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card, and if you look you can see that it's kind of shimmery on the flower, and I'm going to show you how to do that and walk you through this one step at a time. Alright, so first off we're going to have a piece of cardstock. Then I am going to take, I'll put that aside so you can see how I do this. My Inspired by Nature, and I am going to use Early Espresso, Daffodil Delight, and Garden Green. So first off I am going to take a dauber and do the Daffodil Delight on the petals. And I like using the dauber because it really allows me to not leave lines, and it just, I think, is a softer look. And I'm going to do that to all of the flowers. And I like to do the lighter colors first so that when the darker colors come in, I don't get my dauber dirty with what I've already put on there with the dark color. Okay, so there's the Daffodil Delight. Then I'm going to take the Early Espresso and do it at the top. I know it's hard for you to see because my hands are in the way. There. Hopefully you can see that. And alright, and that is with the ink, and as you can tell I got a little brown in there. That's okay. I'm going to take my Old Olive marker and I'm going to color in, this is just a faster way of doing it, color in my leaves. Go away. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so now that's all done. Then I'm going to show you how to make the petals. I'm taking the all-purpose frost white and shake it really well. And then, as you can tell, there's some in the cap. So I'm going to put that here. Let's see where I can put it, where you can see it. And dip my dauber in, so it's got a little bit on my dauber. And, whoops, I used the wrong dauber, but that's okay, I'll show you again. Alright. Then I'm going to go over the petals of the flower, and you don't need to redip it because it goes really far. Okay. Then to make it where I want to place the flowers where I want on the card is that I take a piece of the cardstock that I'm going to be doing it, and I put it on top of the stamp. And then everyone has a sheet of paper that's scratched, and I rub it with my hands. This way it gets it exactly where I want it. Look at how pretty that is. Can you see the shimmer? Let's see if I can get it to shimmer for you a little bit right there. Yeah, that looks pretty. Alright, so on the other side of the stamp is the grass. And you take that, and we're going to do the same thing as we did before. Is just lay it on there because I don't want it to go up too high. And you place this over. Keep your hands clean, and that's what's nice. Okay, you see that? And now if you notice, it's not all the way on both sides. So I'm going to re-ink it again. And this time I'm only going to use half of it. And I don't want it to un-ink on this side, so I'm just going to use that half, and then I'll just move my paper and get the other half. If you see, that gets that. And now I'm going to do the other half. Okay. So you can see the whole card is done now for that part. Now I wanted to make the slip of paper that goes over the bottom, and I already cut out a piece of the Early Espresso, sorry. And then I'm going to come in with some Very Vanilla and this new punch that is the dotted ribbon. and it's brand new. And what I like to do is make it to where the whole thing is, when I put in my cardstock, that it's even, so that way on both sides when I'm done we'll have the same image. And then you just slide it down and line this up right here. There's a picture. You line it up with that and you hold it still and you do it again. Okay, then you're going to move it again onto the other side and line up the picture with what you've already done. Whoop, and there's a little bit left there, so I'm just going to line it up again. Alright, so there you go. You got that. And then you're going to lay it, whoop, get that out of the way. You're going to lay it on top of here, and then that's going to go on top of your card. So your finished cardigan is right here. And what I did was I did a flower for the inside so that it would look really pretty when they went to write. And I also did one for the envelope. And you can put, you know, their address right here and your return address, and it's all really pretty for sending it out. So hopefully you like this technique, and I hope to see you next week. Thank you.